Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. Alright, so this lesson is going to be about basically what I've been seeing lately in the news. They had 6 of these broads claim that they went into space. Alright, you know, you got Katy Perry, you got Jeff Bezos' wife, what's that broad's name? Oprah Winfrey's little fling. I forgot her name, but I think she works at Good Morning America. Forgot her name. Gayle King. Yep. Yeah. So they claim they went into space for like 11 minutes and then came back to Earth. Like a bunch of nonsense. Just another distraction. Just something dumb that they wanted to get together and do for them to pledge their allegiance. You know, to get people to have something in the back of their mind to make them think that they can actually leave this place and go somewhere else. You know, even if it is for 11 minutes, right? So, you know, they went and got all dressed up and took a photo, and you can see in this photo they got the Baphomet and a hidden message, you know, and you know what I'm saying, they're lying and saying that they went out to space and all this other shit, and you know, come on, man, like this is just a little indicator of, I guess you could say, something bigger. You know, they're saying like, oh yeah, we just took them to space easily. You know, the same ways we can leave space, same way something can arrive. You know, because they have their space stations, you know, and things of that nature. But you know, we got the chariots of the Lord, you know, and they're taking these little powwow trips that they claim they're going to the moon, and you know that he did go to the moon, and that these broads are just gonna jump up and go to space. It's just, they just want to test how stupid you are. That's all it is, man. It's just a test on how dumb you are. And you can see Elon Musk pledging his allegiance, all right, with his Baphomet also. And this is the guy that wants to bring the Neuralink. The Neuralink is a brain chip that they want to put in on your mind. All right, and they're still doing testing on it, and they're getting prepared for this, man. All right, but the point is, you see who they pay allegiance to. All right, you see that. You know what I'm saying? You see it here. It's all a part of the show. You know, it's all a part of the show. Alright? So, that's just what they are all about. They're all about, you know what I'm saying? They're all about themselves, and they're satanic. You know? Like, these people don't really want to help you at all, man. They're just here to be down with whoever's in power. And they'll do whatever they got to do to stay relevant. So why not have freaking Kanye go crazy? Like he just said, nigga just said that he you know, he been giving fellatio to his cousin, his male cousin, since he was 14. You know, like they just will throw these people out there for a distraction. They do anything. Kanye dressing up as a Klan member, you know, it's just all stupid, man. You know, like there's something that they're trying to distract us from. You know, that's basically what I want to get to, because that's just what they're trying to do. Job 5:12. It says, "He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise." So the Lord is gonna interrupt what's about to happen. All right, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. You know. So the Lord's going to end that, man. Right when it gets to the point where they feel like they fulfill it, the Lord's going to bring them down, like He talks about in how Isaac loved Jacob, but he hated Esau. All right. Oh no, for the Lord. Yeah, it was for the Lord. It was Malachi 1 and 3. I always get those mixed up. It's Malachi 1 and 3. Alright. It says, "And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness." Alright? So when these people come, you gotta remember the Lord's gonna bring them down back low, all right? Because Esau has his time right now, so he's in he's on his final run, all right? These demons, all right? Whether they can admit it or not, whether they look outside the weather is nice today, and all that, and everybody's trying to have a good day, but at the end of the day, your so-called good days are going to be coming to an end. The Bible says that the triumphing of the wicked is for a short time. All right? So, and the Lord's going to throw down. Verse 4. "Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, we will return to build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord and the host of hosts, and they shall build, and I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever." So the Lord hates them forever, man. The Lord's always got a grudge against them, So the Lord don't like them people, man. All right? And anybody that's joined up with the wicked, the Lord does not like you. All right? It's 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. And it says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." We're not ignorant. Why? Because our teachers at Great Millstone has set a great example on that, you got to get to know, your brothers, So, you don't want to end up on the side that's going to go down and be burnt up, You want to be on the righteous side, man. You want to be on the good side, because, hey, destruction is on the way. And you got these people who are pledging their allegiance to who they love, and we're pledging ours. All right? So with that, all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai.